Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope all of you are well and fine inside your homes. So, now today we will start with chapter 5 geography. We will continue with chapter 5 geography, that is water. So, water is one of the most important substances on the earth. All plants, animals, human beings need water for our survival, and if there is no water, it would be completely impossible for us to live on this earth without water. So water is must. So now we have already studied about oceans. Now we are going to study about tides. So what is tide? High tide, low tide. Must have studied, must have heard, must have experienced also, many of you. So what is it? So rhythmic rise and fall of ocean water twice in a day. So that is something normal. Now what is high tide? Water cover much of the shore by rising to its highest level. So when water is at its highest level, it is known as high tide. Water falls to its lowest levels and recedes from the shore. Water is when not at its highest level, it is just at a lowest pace, then it is called a low tide. So many times we have also been told that there is a high tide occurring over there, so that area we are not allowed to go in that area. So that is because of the strong gravitational pull which is exerted by sun and the moon. So now we have spring tides. Now what do you mean by spring tides? It occurs during the full moon and the new moon days, and here sun, moon and earth are in the same line and the tides are highest. In the next slide you can see the picture. It helps in navigation and fishing due to high tides. So fishing is very much easy and possible when there are high tides, and it also helps in navigation. What is navigation? Finding the route from one place to another. It also helps the ship to arrive at the harbor more easily, means to arrive at the place where they are supposed to reach it. In high tides, that is in spring tides, it becomes easy for the ships to arrive at the harbor and they can move more easily. So this is what we have studied about spring tides. Next we have is, see, now you can see the picture of spring tides over here. Sun, moon and earth, they are in the same line. Now we are going to study about the neap tides, that is moon in its first and last quarter. So and neap tides, the moon is in its first and the last quarter. So the ocean waters get drawn in diagonally opposite directions by the gravitational pull of the sun and earth, which results in low tides, and it helps in electricity generation. So I will repeat it. What are neap tides? So when there are low tides, there are neap tides, and due to which the opposite diagonally directions are been there for the gravitational pull by sun and the earth, and so they result in low tides. So in low tides we have neap tides, high tides we have spring tides, and it also helps in the electricity generation. We can also generate electricity out of it in the neap tides, that is hydroelectricity which we get from the water. So now it was just a recap of all what things we have studied today. We have studied about tides, that is high tide, low tides, spring tides which occur during the high tides, and neap tides which occur during the low tides. So that was it for today. I hope you have understood it very nicely and clearly. Thank you and have a nice day.